Now, Dwight Howard going to the Hall of Fame, I felt like Dwight Howard was one of those players that didn't get enough respect. He wasn't even on the NBA 75, which was a complete spit in the face to a guy that's won multiple Defensive Players of the Year. And, you know, what got Dwight Howard, now for Dwight Howard, you know, Patrick Ewing, Dominique Wilkins, Shaquille O'Neal, and Robert Parrish walked him into the Hall of Fame. And Dwight Howard was one of those players that was a beast. He was he played on offense and defense well, and he did everything with a smile. You know what I'm saying? And on Orlando, he took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. That's crazy that they're both Melo and Dwight Howard's best year was 2009. Then also, Dwight Howard also goes into the Hall of Fame as a member of the 2008 Olympic men's team as well. So in that finals, Dwight Howard did win a game in that finals, and they lost in 5 to the Lakers. Then Dwight Howard was eventually traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he dealt with back injuries and stuff, so he wasn't able to be the best Dwight Howard he could be. He wasn't 100%. And the spotlight was just too big for him. No diddy. But next up, then he was traded to the Houston Rockets. He was up and down there. Then I guess he was traded to the Hawks. Wasn't necessarily effective in Atlanta, but then he had a resurgence in Charlotte. And he was playing pretty good in Charlotte. He could have been a 6th man of the year in Charlotte that year. He was that good. Then Dwight Howard, later on in his career, ended up playing for the Los Angeles Lakers in 2020, where he won an NBA championship. You know, say what you want about the 2020 championship. A lot of people don't respect that championship, but he played a pivotal role regardless. You know, he was out there defending Nikola Jokic. He was cooking. Definitely was pivotal in that championship run in 2020. I feel like the league kind of like messed him up too, man. Like kind of sabotaged him a little bit. Because, you know, there's no way that Dwight Howard wouldn't be effective off the bench on somebody's team. This is another guy that I felt like had 2 more years to play. But he eventually ended up retiring and became a first ballot Hall of Famer and was inducted twice into the Hall of Fame.